Hello y'all, Teacher Amanda here for another episode of No Show Theater. I just want to start out this video by saying thank you to everyone. We have reached 1,000 subscribers and I am so excited, so happy that you all have joined me in creating this great community of teachers where we can learn together about VIPKID and help each other, and it's just been awesome. I'm so happy. Thank you all for watching. First of all, just thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for remaining faithful to my channel. It's great. I'm so happy to have you all here. If you're a new subscriber, if you're an old subscriber, if you're my best friend, if you're my mom, thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, let's get started. I had someone ask a question probably about a week ago. It was a new teacher who was asking me kind of what to do to get started to prepare for your first classes with VIPKID. So I feel like it's more complicated than just one video. So I just wanted to give you all a rundown of maybe some of the essential props that I use on a day-to-day basis. I literally feel like I couldn't do a class or would barely be able to get through a class without these essential things. Like, I just use them so much and I just can't imagine not having them with me. I've only had to teach from somewhere other than my classroom one time, and these are the things that I grabbed as quickly as possible and ran straight out the door. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of that right now. Okay, one thing I will tell you, I feel like, okay, it's essential and I can't live without it, but I actually have been living without it, but I have a substitute. And you all know from a previous video that I love my giant Post-it notes. I have to have my giant Post-it note. I use this as my whiteboard. I have a black permanent marker which has rolled off my desk and I'm getting ready to record the video. So, but either way, you get the idea. You need something to draw on or to write with in order to demonstrate. I realize this is not the most eco-friendly way of doing that, but I actually save a lot of what I do. I have several things kind of like posted to the wall beside me so I can either use them again or use them as an example later on. So Post-it notes or a whiteboard. I like this because it's small and I can hold it up and I can bring it back. So lots of ways to use giant Post-its. I can also write notes during an assessment or other things. So very useful. Before I record a video, sometimes I'll put my key points. So I have lots of uses for these big Post-it notes, and I think they're a great classroom tool. Post-it note or whiteboard, either one. Should I say this one? I use it every day, and I'm lost without it. My mirror. I have to have my mirror. I check my teeth before I start. Still good, or I'll make sure that my hair's in place or whatever before I turn my camera on. I have to use my mirror. I use my mirror all the time. That's not an essential prop. Oh, do you guys like my new background? That's my other question. Do you like it? This can be created really simply, and I was so glad when I decided to do this video and decided to put it up, because I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of how you can establish your classroom for under $50, and this is a perfect way to do that. The map that I had up previously may have been, it may have been like $20. I may have got it on sale or whatever, but it was probably in the $20 range, probably still is, not sure. But I created this very cheaply. This map, Discovery Kids, I think it came with my big map. That's not a good example. But they have one just like this at Target in the dollar aisle for $3. This Target dollar aisle for $3. This pennant banner, I cut out the pennant shape of half a yard of fabric. And I'm a crafter, so I had tons of it, but you can get that very cheaply. I cut out the pennant shape and cut holes in each side and ran simple ribbon through that and hung it up. I mean, it's very simple, but it works and it really suits the purpose. I actually really like it. The fabric that's hanging behind it was $1 a yard at Walmart, and I think that's 2 yards. So there you have it. This background was less than $10, so can't beat it. Okay, And then, you know, Post-it notes, couple bucks, marker, maybe $1. So we're still like well under that $50 range. A ball. A lot of the lessons do have a ball. They have bounce as a word. They have throw as a word. A ball is a super, super useful classroom tool. You can maybe even think of some sort of like basket incentive. I mean, I'm always trying to think of a new incentive. A ball. This was $1 at Target. Okay, I love Target. If you don't have a Target near you, I'm sorry, because the Dollar Tree also has tons of stuff like this. Okay, can't live without it. Cannot live without my giant basket of food. I have to have my basket of food. They have this at Big Lots. They have one at Target. They have one at Walmart. They have one at Kmart. And I shopped everywhere for mine. I think this one came from Walmart. Yep, this is the Walmart basket. It has tons of stuff in it, like tons and tons. And some of this is mixed in from another basket, so it may not all be. But, I mean, milk and orange juice and ketchup. Like, if you're a pre-VIP teacher and you don't have, like, ketchup and mustard and fruit, I mean, I don't know how you do it. I don't know. This is the best thing ever. You have the different fruits. You can use these for colors. You can use these for foods. You can use these as a reward. There is another lesson where you're at the farmer's market and you have to find the letters and put them in the basket. The students love when I take the letter and put it in the basket and they have to identify, and I will take each letter and put it in. I don't know why. They adore it. This is the best prop ever, and I think it is maybe $5. So, where are we so far? Background, Post-its, food, a ball, a puppet. I have several puppets. I've shown you those before. This one was $5 at Walmart in the baby section because he sings. The kids really love this. What I do is like a reveal. If there's a slide with a frog, I'll hold him down. And then they'll hear him. And then I'll just kind of bring him up. And he sings like Old MacDonald Had a Farm and London Bridge is Falling Down. And he sings several of the like the classics that we use in our curriculum. So he's so perfect and cute. And there are lots of slides with frogs on them. Pre-VIP, beginner lessons, a frog is a super good prop to have. And he was only $5. Okay, essential prop and final essential prop. I could do like every lesson with just these things. Okay, I take it back. I was going to say final essential prop, not final essential prop. You need your flashcards. These were like $3 at Walmart. I really love these because they have big and small. These are essential. The last one, kids love it. I love it. It's my big star. You have to have a big star. If you have a teacher supply in your town, if you have a Walmart with a party section, get a big star. I don't know why, but my students love this thing. I had a student today, I've only had him one other time. He's a pre-VIP student, probably like 4 or 5 years old, and he flipped out over my big star. He loved it last time. When he came into the class this time, I was doing a different reward system where you get candies and I put them in a little jar. And he was like, I want the magic star. And he had looked forward to it, and his mother said that she came on camera and she was like, he remembers you from last time and he wants the magic star. And she said that he asked what was different about my hair. I just got a haircut today, and I was like, that is so funny because my own children didn't notice my haircut, but the baby who's seen me one time, who barely speaks English, can ask me, you know, what's different about my hair. So thanks a lot, kids. But I just love that, like, he recognized the star, he knew the star, he was excited to see it. So the I told my husband this a lot when I was first starting out, and I know you're thinking like, I don't want to put a lot of props into it till I know how it's going to work out. I don't need to spend a whole lot of money. And when I started, I kind of had that same philosophy, but then I started thinking, you know, obviously there are ways around it by going and searching in the dollar aisle at Target and in Walmart and the Dollar Tree. There are things that you can do to make up, you know, to where you're not spending very much money, but also the important thing is, in a way that you can guarantee that you're going to be able to book students on a regular basis, is that you create an experience that is memorable and that the student recognizes when they come on the screen. They recognize your background, they recognize your props, and it's something that they're excited about, and it's something that meant something to them in a previous lesson. I mean, it's part of VIPKID and part of making it a successful personal business on your level is going to be creating a personality, creating a classroom environment, creating something that the kid remembers and that they really like. Now, that's different for everybody, and I've told you all before, you don't have to be me, you don't have to be giddy like me, you don't have to do this or that, but you know, find what it is that you're good at, find what it is that students love about you, and use that to your advantage and really, you know, milk that, especially when you get new students. Let them know, like, okay, this is what a Teacher Amanda class is like. You know, when you're in Teacher Amanda's room, you're going to sing the songs. You're going to do it enthusiastically. You are going to play with lots of props. You're going to act a little silly from time to time. So they know, you know, when they see me, that this is what they expect out of the class. So I hope that that was helpful to you all. If you all have any more questions about what it's like to be a beginning teacher with VIPKID, so you passed your interview and you're wondering some questions, just general overall, like how-to questions about your first lessons with VIPKID, ask them down below, and then I will try to compile those into another video. But I feel like the props, essential props, deserve their own video. But please ask down below any questions that you had as a new teacher or that you have as a new teacher, and I would be happy to create a new teacher Q&A video for you all. Thank you so much for watching. 1,000 subscribers! Yeah! I will see you all for the next episode of No Show Theater. Bye-bye!